Hey guys, what's up? It's Carissa here, aka Sweet Plum Bob, and welcome back to my channel for a speed build. Alright, so not even gonna lie, I feel like I have been cranking out builds lately because my building skills have improved so much from where I began. If you want to go and look on my gallery, did I share some house? I don't even think I started sharing until I really started getting a little bit better. But building was so hard for me, and I feel like I've gotten so much better. I don't know, I'm proud of myself. So I have been inspired to build a lot more, and I wanted to build something a little different than what I usually build, which is kind of like a little modern-ish home, something that you could find in Oasis Springs, because I actually love Oasis Springs. I know it's not a lot of people's favorite neighborhood because it's like a desert, but I think it's beautiful. I love to play in Oasis Springs because I like that type of modern-esque feel that it has, because you can't just you can put certain houses in certain neighborhoods, but like they just don't fit the aesthetic to me, and I just feel like this house and the modern scene type thing fits Oasis Springs so well. And so I wanted to do something a little different outside of my comfort zone and go with a more modern looking house, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. I feel like I've built so many houses that I love and I want to play in, but I don't have enough Let's Plays or Sims to play in all of them, and I just keep building more and more and more. But you guys seem to really enjoy my build, so I hope this is one that you like. I titled it Modern Oasis, Modern Oasis, I forgot, family, because it looks like a little family home to me. But oh my god, I just love the way it turned out. I love it. It will be on the gallery. It's already on the gallery, so if you like it and you want to download it, you can find it on the gallery. My origin and everything is linked down below, so make sure you go check it out and give me a follow on there. I post or I upload everything I build, whether I record it or not. I usually put it on there because so I can have it later. I just go ahead and add it and share it to the gallery. So yeah, go give me a follow on there. But yeah, it's another dreaded voiceover where I'm like, okay, what do I talk about? Oh, this right here, I actually did something a little bit different with the garage. I have never built a house with a garage because I've always been like, I like the way it looks when other people do it, but I'm like, we don't even have cars, so why? We do have cars. You can like size them up and make them look realistic, and we see the cars driving around, but I don't know. I've never done it, and I really like how it turned out, so I think I may be doing that a lot more. And I didn't put like a car on the inside, as you will see when I start furnishing the house. I just kind of made it like a bonus room where they have like a gym in there, where it's obviously like an attached room where they kind of converted the garage into like a spare room where the laundry room is. There's a bathroom in there and some workout equipment. But yeah, other than that, I absolutely love the way it turned out. Struggled a little bit with the backyard because I did do something else different. Usually I build the house and then go straight into the interior because the landscaping stresses me out and it's my least favorite part. But once again, I just feel like I'm getting better and better and better with my landscaping. So I wanted to go ahead and get the landscaping out of the way. That way I was working with pretty much a finished house besides the fact that I didn't do the inside. I just wanted to have the outside done. And when I got to the backyard, I was kind of stuck. I was like, I don't know if I like this. So I kind of gave up on the backyard and I went inside and started the interior. But I love the way it turned out. It's kind of modern. It's not like very modern on the inside, but I did, want to make it homey because I just like homey homes in The Sims because I like to play with like families and stuff like that. So I wanted it to look lived in and very, homey. It has the homey trait and it has the good schools trait. That's my two favorite traits to put on my builds because, any help I can get with having my kids have good grades, because I do always try to have my kids do really good in school so they graduate high school with an A. Because pro tip, if you didn't know this, if you actually pay attention to your kids' grade and like have them do their homework and everything. And if they graduate high school before they turn into a young adult with an A, when they start their career, they don't start on level 1, they start on level 3 because they had really good grades. And so I like to do that. I just think it's more realistic, I guess. They had better grades, so they get, a jump start on their career. So yeah, that's something that I do try to do. So I really like that trait there. Anything that's going to help me out. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about the build. I try to talk about it a little bit and explain what I do, but for the most part, I kind of just run out of stuff to talk about because I don't want to do a play-by-play of everything I'm doing. I did furnish it for a cat. Obviously, most every house that I build is going to have a laundry room in it now because it's just realistic to me, and it's going to have a pet, some way, shape, or form, a cat or a dog or both, because I cannot play a family without a pet. It's very hard for me to because I'm just a pet person. So I put like cat furniture, like furniture for a cat stuff in this house for a cat. But obviously you can have a dog too. There's a little dog toy box. So yeah, it can house your dogs as well. So it's a pretty good house. But anyways, guys, how's your day going? It is currently Saturday that I'm doing this little voiceover. I have been working on this house for the past 2 days. It's in the morning time. I just had my Starbucks. Guys, look, for Valentine's Day, my best friend came to my work and brought me like a sweet little Valentine's card and some chocolate because I'm a chocolate freak. And she brought me Starbucks Frappuccino chilled coffee drink, which is just so weird. I never started drinking coffee. I hated coffee, always said I hated it until I went to college. My freshman year, my best friend was my roommate, and she is a coffee addict, loves coffee, had her little Keurig, and I started to drink it because she was always drinking it, and people in college, they just drink coffee because they're always tired, so I wanted to be like everybody else. So I was like, I'm gonna make myself like coffee. And so I started out drinking like the flavored coffee, and I would put a crap ton of sugar and creamer in it, but until I started to actually like it. So now I drink coffee all the time. I don't drink it every morning. I don't, because half the time I just don't wake up in time to make the coffee. I know that's bad, but I literally roll out of bed and go to work. Like, I put my makeup on at work. So I don't have time to go even put water in the little Keurig and just hit go because I just don't have time. And I do like hot coffee and I like cold coffee, and I can drink like regular coffee now with not a lot of creamer. I'm moving on up. But I have never tried, obviously Starbucks is my favorite, but I have never tried their chilled coffee drinks. Like, I've had their fraps and everything, but I've never had their chilled coffee drinks, that you can buy in the little bottle in the stores and at Walmart and stuff. So she brought me the white chocolate mocha flavored, because that's my favorite flavor coffee. That's what I get when I go to Starbucks, is a white chocolate mocha, hot usually. And she brought it to me cold, and I fell in love. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life. So I left work after I got paid, went grocery shopping, and they're not very cheap. I mean, they're like, you can buy them in a pack, but they didn't have this flavor in a pack, so I got it individually, and I got like 6 of them, which was probably about $10 for 6 of them, but I don't care. I have one more left, and it's been 2 days, so I need to lay off the coffee. So I'm feeling pretty energetic right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I really got to start recording. I'm a little bit behind, and I don't know how I get so behind because I feel like I'm constantly on The Sims doing stuff. Like, I don't even get to play in my spare time hardly, but I've got to record because I try to upload every single day, and I always try to at least get The Bachelor out on Monday because The Bachelor comes on Monday. So if you want to watch the Sims version and the real life version, Mondays is the day. And so I haven't recorded it yet, and I'm trying to, but my computer is not working. I was trying to render this video and do 2 things at the same time, and my computer was not having it, so I had to wait for this video to render so I could do a voiceover, and that took like 30 something minutes. So I have been patiently waiting. I have got a crap ton of clothes to wash today. I've got to clean up. Oh my goodness, y'all. Adult life is rough. It's rough. how many of you out there feel me? I am 3 months into having my own apartment, which I still do want to go to San Myshuno and find an apartment that I can recreate my apartment. I just feel like that'd be fun. But yeah, 3 months into having my own apartment, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I love having my own place to come to. I love having that responsibility, but at the same time, I hate it because, man, rent's not cheap. You know, groceries is not cheap. Life is not cheap. And yeah, it's real life. But for the most part, I'm not regretting the decision I made. You know, moving out of my parents' house. You know, about to be 23. I just felt like it's time to move on. It's time to grow up and do the thing. So I'm doing the thing, and it's not easy, but I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm trying so hard to, you know, keep my bills and everything paid, and I'm paying back student loans. Just, man, I don't even understand why life is so expensive. I don't understand. But I want a gaming desktop computer so badly, as most simmers have, you know, especially if they're more popular and, you know, they are very consistent and everything with their uploads, and they game with other games and all that sorts of stuff. They have like the best specs and the best computer, because I noticed the difference when I'm watching their videos and watching mine. Like, when I'm playing mine, it's not lagging. And I've said this multiple times. When I play, it does not lag at all. It's so smooth. But I don't know if it's like the specs on my computer. My graphics card's not good enough. It can't handle it. I have no idea what the problem is. But when I go in and like play it back after editing, I notice that it looks kind of choppy, and that's not how it is in the game. And I have played with my bit rate. I have tried to, you know, play with my graphics card, get my settings right, and it's a struggle to get it, you know, flowing nice and smooth. And so I am saving up to get a desktop computer, but I know they're expensive. I know, you know, graphics cards, like a top-notch graphic card, is expensive. But I've said this multiple times as well. I am playing on a laptop, which, don't get me wrong, the laptop is a very good laptop. When I went to buy the laptop, here's the thing, okay. When I was in college, I had a MacBook because, you know, that's just the computer that everybody had. So I got a MacBook, and I had The Sims 3 installed on it because, you know, I've always been a Sims fanatic. But obviously in college, I was in a sorority. I was more concerned with, you know, my social life rather than playing The Sims. So I didn't play The Sims a lot, but when I ended up coming home and leaving university early, I wanted to play The Sims, and it just did not run well at all on my MacBook. It was terrible quality, and I needed a new computer ASAP. And so I applied for a Best Buy credit card, and I got approved for it was probably like $1,000 something. Like, it was pretty good, and I didn't even wait till the card got in the mail. I said, nope, come on, let's go. I gotta go to Best Buy right now and get a computer, because I have got to play The Sims. I am having like withdrawals. It was like, I know this is terrible, but I felt like a drug addict almost. You know, this is terrible to like even say, but you know, people, when they're addicted to things, like, they don't think about anything else. They just want what they want, and they want it right then and there. That's how I felt playing The Sims. Like, I had to have it right then and there. And so I went to Best Buy, and I was like, I need a computer. I can't afford a desktop right now. I need a laptop that is going to be, you know, a gaming laptop or something that is going to be awesome for playing The Sims. And he was like, The Sims, really? Because I was like, I need a gaming laptop. And he was like, to play The Sims? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, no, you don't need like a gaming laptop to play The Sims. You just need, you know, a good computer with like a good system and, you know, Intel and everything. So he directed me to an OASIS, which is a good computer. It's an OASIS. It's like touchscreen. The graphics is awesome. Like I said, really good computer. Plays the game so smoothly. Don't have a problem at all. But it's just, I think it comes down to playing it and then trying to record it. Which, you know, obviously when I went and bought that computer, I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel where I'm sharing my Let's Plays and everything. So, yeah, now I'm like, okay, I need more. I need something better, because I want better quality for my subscribers, and just for me. I just feel like, you know, I'm ready for a desktop. I'm ready. I have a spare bedroom. I have a 2-bedroom apartment, and there's a spare bedroom. I don't have kids or anything, so and I'm not into like makeup very much, so I can't like make it like my little beauty closet. Everybody's like, oh, make it a beauty closet. And I'm like, have you seen me? I look like a hobo half the time. You think I'm gonna have like a beauty closet? No, I need a gaming room. Like I need a desk and a little place to escape and record and play The Sims, because I love The Sims, and a lot of people don't understand it. Like my boyfriend, like I thought for the longest time he would judge me because I literally all I do is play The Sims in my spare time, pretty much. And my mom likes to make fun of me. She always says, Chris, are you playing big girl Barbies? And I'm like, yes, I am. But my boyfriend doesn't care. I mean, I always am showing him my houses, which he actually helped me name this house, so props to my boyfriend. But yeah, he doesn't really understand, how much I love it and why I love to share it on YouTube, but I do. It's obviously not to become like this big YouTuber, because it's hard to become big on YouTube starting out as a small YouTuber, since they changed all their guidelines and their rules. And so yeah, that'd be nice to move on up and start getting paid to post videos, because as most of us know who make videos, especially gaming videos where you have to go back in and edit and voiceover and everything, or just any kind of video. I mean, my video editing sucks in comparison to some people's like top-notch stuff, but point is, it does take a lot of your time, and it is nice to have viewers and get paid for it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be nice, but I'm not gonna stop posting or playing, because I like sharing it, and I like playing, but I like sharing, and it's a lot more fun to talk about it. If that makes sense. Like, I'm playing in my spare time, and when I play in my spare time, I usually I binge play. I play for days, where I cannot stop playing, but then I kind of slowly come off of it and I will go days without playing it until I start like craving it again. It's addiction. It's terrible. But with recording, I don't binge play a lot, so I want to play more. I want to continue the story and record more and share more. And I love seeing that I got a new subscriber, obviously, or that people are commenting and enjoying the content that I bring. I love it so much. I've said this multiple times, but I think the sim community on YouTube is the best. There is so many small creators or simmers on YouTube that deserve a lot more recognition, because their channels are awesome, and I just love how supportive we are of each other, and I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm not gonna stop posting. I am dedicated to this because I'm passionate about it. I love The Sims. I don't know what it is, but I love it. And I like it even more now that I can build better than I ever could before. I never really practiced building because I was super lazy when it came to, oh, here's the gallery. I like this house. I'm going to plop this down because, I don't have time to build a house because my houses suck. But now that my houses are better, I love to build. So, yeah, that's my rant of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, I hope you guys like the interior of the house. Like I said, I tried to make it modern, not as, what's the word I'm looking for? Traditional. That's it. But I also wanted it to look homey, like I said. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think, because for a while I said when I furnish houses with more than one bedroom, I might just even leave the spare bedrooms open for you guys to decorate, because obviously you might not have a child that's a boy or a little toddler that's a girl, and so these rooms wouldn't work for you. And I was like, well, no, because I like to decorate it, and if it doesn't fit them, they can just delete it, but maybe it will. So yeah, I mean, I was saying let me know what you guys think, but I think I still will decorate it for however I'm feeling at the moment. I just kind of see the house and the layout of it and think, okay, I could see this kind of family living here, and so I kind of furnish it to that. But anyways, yeah. The backyard. Okay, I could not get the floor to disappear. I thought that I could make it all go away at one time, but I could not. I don't know if I was having a brain fart, but I could not figure it out. So I had to do it one by one. It was very frustrating. But anyways, I took the pool out because I just felt like the pool took up way too much room, and I wanted there to be like some grass and an actual yard, because there is kids living here. So I put the monkey bars in a little slide out there, and I ended up putting a hot tub, a little table, and a grill outside the backyard, which I like it so much better that way. I think I made a good decision getting rid of the pool, just because I like to put pools in my builds because, you know, it just makes the backyard and everything look better. But at the same time, I just feel like my Sims never go swim. I don't know what it is. And I hate that we can't do like we could in The Sims 2 and Sims 3 and have a pool party, because then everybody comes over and they go outside and they swim in the pool and it's realistic. So we don't even have that option. You can pretend, oh, pool party, and you can lock the doors where everybody stays outside, which, you know, that's an option. I've done that before. But at the same time, it's just, I miss that option. I miss it so much. If you have not checked out my Sims 2 to Sims 4 series on my channel, check it out, because really that's where I start really missing everything. Oh, The Sims 2, I miss certain things. So anyways, guys, I hope you like the house. We're getting into the pictures now, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.